All right. Hey, y'all. We're on a roll. It's a mini roll, but it's a roll. It's like mini those Tootsie Roll Pops, you know, it's a Tootsie Roll. It's a mini Tootsie Roll. But kids play good. They play hard. That team had just come off a big win against UAB. And you know, we got a lot of things we could get better at, but you know what? We pulled it out. They're physical. They play a different game than we do. And we have to win a game that kind of a grind game, which we can. You can with this offense. Shot the ball pretty well from threes, I think. Got 39%. We get up 39%, we can, we're going to be competitive. I don't care who we play. We got to get the 2 points up. It's 39 is too low. It's got to get up around 45, 46. But, and I'd like to see it over 50. That's where it used to be. Happy for us. It's a good win.
Dan, it seems like the last few games, you guys have get more contributions from more guys, which is what you've been after all year, as opposed to just who's going to step up one night, one or two guys. And you get 3, 4, 5 guys in the act, it changes things, doesn't it?
Well, yeah. And, you know, we got good players. They weren't playing good, but we got good players. And that's maybe it's confidence, you know, sometimes, and I don't want to put this out, but I just, at the beginning of the year, I told Jeff O'Malley, something ain't right around here. I can feel it. And hopefully we're getting over that. Feels better. I want to send out my sincere hopes to Michael Stapleton, who in the hospital about 4 weeks with COVID, and a valuable fan and almost a member of our coaching staff. So I'm wishing him well and rooting for him hard every day. But yeah, we're getting contributions, and you know, everybody wants more out. It's tough. Every time Gordon does something in there, if it's not immediate, there's a, you know, and he's coming. You know, he's tough in there defensively. I think they shot 38% inside. That's their game. They're usually in the 50s. You know, his size and presence in there makes a big difference.
You mentioned Goran, and it's something I talked to Tay about. You know, down in Norfolk, it was one of those deals where he kind of got hit in the mouth early and didn't respond all that great. This game, it seemed very similar to the last time in Norfolk, but he came back and got a couple buckets, and it really looked like he frustrated ODU in that second half. Trice was getting knocked off his spots a little bit.
Yeah, listen, that's a big fella now, 240, 245, 7 foot, long arms. You know, just hoping that he'll reach his potential before I retire, you know, or he retires me. But you know, I like the kid. He's a super young man. He just got to be a little bit more, and he gets tired easy. I don't know. I don't know why that happens. The first part of the game, you say he kind of got hit in the mouth. He gets hit in the mouth after he gets tired. If he's not tired, he's hard to handle. But he gets tired before I do, and I'm pacing up down the sideline, so I should be getting tired. But he seems like he wears easy. We got to watch that. But when he's fresh and he's got a little energy in him, he's a load now. He's a load.
Coach, kind of walk me through those final 2 seconds. I mean, you guys were kind of struggling at the line all night. You knew they'd foul you. You're up by a bucket. What were kind of the emotions? And, you know, there was a timeout called there as well. What were the conversations at that point?
Well, emotion-wise, you know, I don't, for me, and I can only tell you what I do. I'm one of those that gets calm in emotional situations. I don't get all pipe, you know, I'm not one of those guys. You know, I think I learned my lesson of how not to do that I shouldn't say this, but I will anyway, at the Bowery. And when you had a few roughnecks you had to take care of sometimes. And if you got excited, you probably got punched in the nose. So I learned stay calm, and let me punch them, not them punch me. Because if you got excited, they're about to hit you. I'd wait, stay calm. That way I go before they do. But, you know, emotionally, everybody kind of does it different. I've seen it run its gamut from hyper to, you know, just me. I'm one of those. I load down. Now, that doesn't mean that when it starts that I'm not into the fire, because I am. But I keep my head hard, and I've been fortunate all my life to be able to do that. Strategy wise, I brought Mike in to put him on the ball. He's 6'10", his long arms. It's hard to see down the floor with him jumping up and down. We told him, make sure they catch the ball in front of you. Don't go for a steal. Let them run to the length of the court. Stay in front, push him back toward the ball. I don't know exactly what he was doing. You know, he threw the ball to us twice. I don't know what he thought was going to happen. He might have thought we were going to get up there and tried to deny, but we didn't. We stayed back, tried to push him back toward the ball. When you get fouled offensively, we had timeouts. Told him we had timeouts. Make sure if you get in trouble, call timeouts. Go meet all passes. Just hold on. They're going to foul you. You get down the other end, make them. Tavion missed the front end of his ones, came back, hit two big ones, and, you know, we pulled it out. But, you know, again, I'd like to tell you what everybody's thinking, but everybody's different. And when you're a coach, you kind of appraise everybody on your team. And the ones that look like they get too excited, then I'm usually substituting. I said, wait a minute, better get somebody in there that feet don't move before their head does, you know, so. But I was proud of the kids, good win. Anything else?
I'm good.
Oh, good. Thanks, Coach.
All right, man. Y'all take care. Have a good one. I'm still got
See
the
ya.
dinners going if you want, but y'all gonna have to get.
You